the Scottish Cup, but plenty to be proud of in that performance.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not big for the whole plucky underdogs came and gave it a good go, because at the end of the day you just get a pat in the back and you get nothing for it. So that's a disappointing thing, because we came here with a belief that we could win the game, and I think that at half time, the boys certainly believed that. The most pleasing thing for me was the way they responded to losing a goal after a minute in the game. And a lot of teams could easily come here and crumble, because they've got their tails up, they're a big crowd here, and it would have been easy for us to, as I say, crumble and go in 2-3 down, the game's done. We didn't. I actually thought we deserved the goal, the equaliser, when it came. I thought we played our way back into the game and started to show the quality that we know we've got. And at half time, you heard the place, they weren't happy, and we wanted to take that into the second half. And the frustration for me is that the goals we lose are not, they've not cut us open. Motherwell haven't played brilliant football to do it, and I think that's where the frustration comes from, because that don't get me wrong, their quality shows, Spittle's free kicks outstanding, but it's the build up to that as well. And what I said to them and what the boys in there is, I'll forgive mistakes. If that's the work rate and the effort that they can provide every single week, then I'll forgive mistakes, because it's all about that's what it's all about. If you give that every week, especially in League One, then you'll get more wins than you do losses, and that's important moving forward.
Absolutely. Talk us through the two big positive moments in the game for Alloa. Connor Salmon gets his goal and his first start back, and PJ with an excellent double save from the penalty as well. That'll do them the world of good going forward.
Yep, it definitely will. Samuel's a great professional. He's had to wait his opportunity, and I thought he took it today. I thought he was excellent. He was a real handful for Motherwell in the first half, and when the ball went up, he was trying, it was sticking a lot, and it was allowing us to get up the pitch. He takes his goal brilliantly. Taylor does really well to go up and support him, and play him in. And as I say, from then on, it was really, really good play from Samuel to finish it in the corner. So delighted for him. And then PJ makes the save of the penalty. He does his research, to be fair to PJ. So when they got the penalty, I was quietly confident that he would have a chance of getting it, because I know he works hard on that side of it. And as you say, it's a great save, but not even that, it's the reaction to get up and make the second save. Listen, I could certainly say I'm delighted for them, but I'm still gutted that we lost the game, and the boys in there are gutted that we lost the game. And I think that shows you the place we're at the moment, that we've came to an SPL team, and listen, Motherwell are a good side. We've came here, put on a good show, but the fact we came here believing that we could win, that tells me a lot about the players in there, and that'll stand us in good stead moving forward.
I have to ask, we were dropping like flies in the second half. Your physio was a busy man. Can you talk us through those injuries, or is it just
he was too early? Scott's got cramp in there from going on the pitch too much. It was at one point a lot of injuries. So yeah, Stevie's one, it's not looking great at the moment. I need to assess it. All the injuries, you have to kind of wait 48 hours to see if they settle down. But if Stevie's down, then it's going to be a sore one, and I think he's struggling a wee bit. Tags is one more superficial. It's a deep gash on his ankle, so a couple of stitches, and hopefully nothing too bad. But we didn't have our troubles to seek, that's for sure. And even like on the bench, Stephen Buchanan he didn't train all week, so risking his I win a hamstring injury. It's only been a week, but I thought it was important he was part of it, because I think that's a big thing for younger players, to be part of a squad when you come to places like this. So again, that was another one that we were never really going to put on just because the grass heavy pitch, and with it being a hamstring, we're hoping that it'll be okay for next week if we can get a full week's training in. Dave Devine, maybe another couple of weeks still for him. So we certainly don't have our troubles to seek in terms of injury front, but you know what, that's why we've got a squad, and that's what it's down to players now to come in and stake their claim. And I've said to them all along, if you come in and you do well, then that's how football works. You keep your place, and it's down to them now to step up to the plate and do that. Yeah,
and all eyes on next week, another big game in the league. Just take that work ethic, like you say, back into the league.
Yeah, exactly. And it's putting in what we've, the 6 games before that, the work rate's always been there, and it's always been there from my time at Alloa. In fairness, I don't just mean that in terms of the 6 games that I've been manager. They gave that before as well, but now it's allied with a wee bit of quality, a wee bit more quality, and it's down to us to, listen, it'll be a tough game. Falkirk are a really good side, they're unbeaten in the league for a reason, but it's down to us to go and take the game to them and go and show why we went 6 games unbeaten and go and start another run next week.